Hello one and all, welcome to my Skaven battle, having fun in this campaign, and we will be showing off some slaughter against the Kislevites, as they did intercept my underway travel. Throts is in a rather poor position, although I've been using the same army for a long time, because these are great units. Coming from the Molder's Menagerie mod, these Storm Fiends with Shock Gauntlets and Doomflayer Gauntlets. Absolutely incredible units. Playing up against Kislev here. Like I said, they did intercept me. They do have another army coming into the field as well. These are, as you can see, quite the stack. I think they're two full stacks. Not too sure, but they definitely outnumber me, which is never good playing as the Skaven. I have 400 to their... well, now I have 500. Just summoning more and more rats. Yep, there's the clan rats. And thankfully that is something that Skaven can do in spades. I do have a Packmaster with me. Nothing but wolf rats really, aside from the ogres, from the rat ogres. As I buy my time sitting in the trees, I don't want to come out just because all of the range, and I figure getting, fighting in the trees is going to be better for me. They'll have less opportunity to just pepper me full of arrows. That was a very uncomfortable amount of lag. Kitty cats did decide to jump in on me here. However, unfortunately, I have a number of doggos in the rear.
The enemy leaves the shadow!
These are just the dervishes. Because the dervishes are not that good against anything, really. If these wolf rats were alone, they might have gotten hurt. They're not really going to take too much damage. And during that pincer, I did take the time to run all of them out and around. You can see the wolf rats just devouring the horses that were flanking me. So that did not go well for them. This unit almost got completely destroyed already. Rats just got
Kislev's fury!
We got them to deal with the large units. Throts himself can deal with any lower. He is on his roof at the moment. Alongside my Packmaster. Providing buffs and bonuses for the stable side here. It's essentially just one big grind fest. I do now have the opportunity to run these warhounds all the way around, or rat hounds. Do you want to? Oh, you're going to go after my dogs. Okay. Oh, never mind. Brute horse coming after you. Yeah, so I'm really keeping priority target for everything that I can, making sure the warhounds are only the warhounds, the rat hounds, wolf rats, that's what they're called, wolf rats, are harassing range units, specifically, or spellcaster. As they do absolutely great damage to those lightning units and just hit that man's head off.
The motherland goes to war!
Sorceress also getting rounded up there. Already dealt with quite a number of them. Some bodies on the ground. These rat ogres just demolish so fast. There's one of them, the Shock Gauntlets, also have a debuff to anything large, which makes them incredibly helpful to have around. Where is it? Doomflayer Gauntlets. No, these guys are just they just smash it. These guys have corruption effects. So you can see the warp effect goes green. The levels going up, warp fumes, sucking away their health. Doomflayer low. Shock gauntlets, yeah. These guys have an anti-attack. counter things that are anti-large. They reduce an anti-large bonus. That's what I'm trying to say. I have been running around, by the way, with this stack for a great portion of my Skaven campaign. Just Throt, a Packmaster, and then the Brood Horror. I think I have like 5 Wolf Rats, and then 5 of these Ogres. And I've just been eating everyone. Except for that man, he's running too fast. And just like that, 2 armies are devoured.
We do not fight well enough.
All those bodies. This was actually a substantial stack. There's a lot of Ice Guard that wasn't here, and Armored Corsairs. Granted, Armored Corsairs aren't that great, but, you know, I mean, against Skaven, they're pretty good, because they have armor. My Wolf Rats don't have armor piercing. Believe it or not, even though they do attack fast enough. I do have a lot of buffs on them, though, so... I was kind of hoping that it would end. Yes, I am running them down. This is something that I will always do, I think. I have always done anyway, I'll say that much. I have always done this when I have Wolf Rats. You just run down anything that you can at the end of the battle. Just make sure that as few get away as possible. You can see chasing them down on both sides. Absolutely disastrous. For anyone who is not a Skaven. What was that battle? It amounted to 423 versus, what is that, 2,500? You can round up or down. Either way. Still. 68 and 112 got out. Yeah. Oh, there was actually one unit cap that made it out. 1 and 2 kills, you can see, yeah, they really did not do great at all. The Winged Lancers, they'll do good damage against Wolf Rats. But these guys, absolutely a joke. I guess this was, I guess just the beginning of my encounters with Kislev. Given how quick that was, I will show one more, because I'm going to be uploading quite a few of these today. That's the Rebellion I already did. Here we go. Oh, Mother Ostankia, we'll save that for a separate one. Let's do the ambush. This is an ambush with this army, by the way. Fighting the Mother of Ostankia, or Mother Ostankia, whatever her faction is, the Daughters of the Forest. These buffs and bonuses, by the way, that she has access to, the player has access to as well as all of the debuffs, the AI does get to use them, and so that faction was actually rather annoying to deal with, because they would absolutely nuke some of my units with those abilities. Not even through combat alone. Like, they never even got into combat, but some of these things, if anyone has played Kislev or is familiar with that faction, absolutely ridiculous. This is how easily an ambush happens. So, all of them were at full health when that started. You can see all of the different menace from below on top. Throts, of course, going after the Lord, summoning his Rat Ogres. I do have my Packmaster with 2 of his Wolf Rat summons, as well as the regular Clan Rats. And you can see these guys just absolutely butchering the infantry right now. All the while, my Wolf Rats just devouring everyone in that.
Strike them down,
Those cap are already gone. Just gonna run that. Man dove into the infantry, shattered them. These war sleds could be difficult, however, got plenty of numbers to throw at, as well as some chunky units.
Strike them down, comrades!
Yeah.
Get weapon team in place!
This is not the end of... Oh look, there's an ice bear. Throts is fighting an ice bear. You do summon an ice bear when you die. I wasn't quite sure how this thing came into the battle. There you go. I don't know. Throts is great anti-large, so that's completely fine. And at this point, the army has shattered, just running them down again with the Wolf Rats. That's a Skaven ambush. army starts at full health. Within about, you know, what is that? 2 minutes, battle's over. Except for that unit. There's some Akshina ambushers who still have... There we go. Okay, now I can see your health. Now you're going down. Did you even get a hit off all four? So you've definitely been smacking him. I haven't seen Throt take that much damage. I'm not playing with any mods to buff the Lord up either, so this is just Throt. he's just a monster. I only have unit mods in this gameplay, as well as mods for the Undercity, actually. That, though, was absolutely rapid. Yeah, that was a 2-minute ambush. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. As you may have seen from the battle list, there are quite a few replays that I have from this campaign, as well as once I get to the Crisis, hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, I'll be uploading some of that as well. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Throt. Say hi to
You deserve execution!
Come here. Everybody, like, comment, subscribe. If not, I'm gonna send Throt after you. And he's gonna do more than just dance around in circles.
You saved the motherland!
Yep. Where did he go? There he is. Seems like there are some other rats coming in as well. Till next time, folks. Enjoy the verminous menace.